Hello everyone, this is Laura with Intuitive Dreams and welcome to your weekly forecast. This week we will have Archangel Gabriel and Uriel, and Michael is always in the back watching, protecting, guiding. We're going to have a theme card. Actually, we have two of them. Affirmation, energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. But the first thing they wanted to talk about is, and the angels picked all the cards and everything. So Gabriel picked most of the cards, and then Uriel was giving energy and they were talking together. So we have the card Faith. And they said that this has to do with what's happening over in the Ukraine and Russia and all over, and Afghan, all the different things happening all over the world. And they're saying that it's about humanity coming together and sending positive light to the areas that are most needed. Now, they said that this is something that I've talked about before, about negative energy builds up inside of the earth, and then people are stuck in it. It's like a bubble of a certain specific energy is stuck there. So they said, ask the angels to bless the energy there, okay, so that we can get rid of that. It's like people get stuck in that and they just keep repeating a cycle of their ancestors. Okay, so we're sending millions of angels to go ahead and bless all over the world, all the different things happening, including in the country, place that you're in right now. Thank you, God and the angels. They said this card is about having faith that things will work out for the best. They could be about trusting your higher self, your higher power, but also that there's things going on behind the scenes that we don't quite understand. And trusting that all will be revealed. There's more to the story than what we see on the news and the media. And in the spiritual realms, in those countries, they're fighting just as much as people are in the physical world. So there's like different aspects and components that maybe we won't understand. So trust that things are going to be revealed, and all the souls that are passing, we're blessing everyone for the greatest good on their way to heaven. Okay, now the main card and the color, of course we have purples for our main colors for the week for Uriel and Gabriel. And Gabriel picked this one and said creativity, that there needs to be things created by humanity put out in the world to counteract the pessimism and fear going on. So products, services, it could be as simple as you're going on a social media outlet and just praying or putting positive things out there for people, doing affirmations, whatever the case may be. It can also be about the creative pursuits, such as things that angels always talk about on this channel, you bringing something to the table that you want out in the world. Okay, so we're going to do our prayer to kind of lock in this energy for the upcoming week. So you can close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, whatever you would like to do. Calling in the guardian angels now, and Archangel Gabriel and Uriel. And we're asking them to infuse our week with creativity, spontaneity, fun, lightheartedness. They're placing us in a purple light shield and programming it with what we need for this week. And they said, as always, you can talk to them every day. You can think of it like, okay, this is my special time for my angels of the week. I'm going to have my journal. I'm going to be engaging with them and see how it plays out. Okay. Now, this is from Gabriel's deck, Divine Guidance. The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. So you may get the answers for things that you've been wondering about or putting positive energy to, that all of a sudden the light bulb goes off and you realize, hey, this is what I'm missing. Or there may be a period in time where you have a breakthrough. But Gabriel is saying, ask us for help and to be open to the messages that come through, because sometimes people don't like what they hear and they're like, oh no, that's okay, I don't need to hear that. You know, on some level they may be thinking it. Trust your guidance, trust your intuitive nudges, your feelings, your synchronicities, because Gabriel is saying people are going to have a breakthrough. This may be what you were looking for to help you to get past something. Now, our affirmation we have is, Archangel Gabriel, thank you for guiding me on making creative projects that enhance humanity's love for each other. I share Gabriel's message through art, writing, teaching, or public speaking. Amen. Now, Gabriel is saying this is for some people where they've been through something that is very traumatic and their story needs to be told, or they need to go and work at a center or help people that have been through what they're going through. Okay, so this is kind of a call where Gabriel's saying, reach out to your fellow man. Some things may be difficult to talk about, but it's needed. And it could be something as simple as not just like traumatic verbal or mental abuse, but something you've went through in your culture or your history, or things that you want to help the youth not to go through or repeat what you went through. Okay, so our other theme card we have is from the Guardian Angel deck. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. Social invitations could soon be on their way. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, and it could be you. Now, what I get is this could be for people, the love area. If you're a couple, things may kind of spice up a little bit, or you may feel encouraged. I'm going to do something to make things better between me and my mate. Or it could be for single people. Something new is coming in, exciting, different. The angels also say it could be about spirituality. Spirit is becoming stronger and you're getting your messages better. But I also feel this is about a time for getting out and joining others. Maybe being in a group with other people. Let me see, what else could I do to expand my consciousness? What else could I do to have fun, to be playful? And the angels want me to kind of talk about something as well, where people feel like you have to be special or different or a saint to work with angels. And I'll just tell you from my own experience, I'm not a saint. I'm just a regular person that started to see angels, and then I was like, I felt drawn to work with them, to know how to communicate with them. So I'm not like a holy person. I'm just a regular person, you know, and you can do it too. Okay, for anybody that's like, you know what, this isn't for me. I'm not overly religious. I'm in the middle. I like to learn and grow through all different belief systems. Okay, so I'm very open to learning and growing. The angels have showed me that there's more to this life than what we've been taught, or what our specific culture or religious belief has taught us. There's way more out there than what we know. So that's what I'm interested in. Is I know what I've been raised to believe. Now what else is out there that the angels can show me? That's of love and light, you know. Okay, now let's go to the energy for Monday. And Gabriel did pick these cards. I love these cards because they're just playful. They have a really good feel to them. And for people that don't know how to read, or they're just learning, look at all that meaning, you know. And then you use your intuition to kind of see, what else do I get from this? What else do I feel? Review and contemplation. So I'm going to read you the meaning of this. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by the conventional thinking. Be the real you. So this is about you being authentic in your relationships, business, family. I do get a reminder about setting boundaries with people too. Let people may test your boundaries. And you have to sit with, okay, how do I feel about that? What steps should I take? I'm going to sit with my intuition, my angels and guides. What do they feel I need to do? Okay, so review and contemplation may be, where am I going next? I'm going to plan out my week. What's happening for me? And you see this person, they're kind of in somewhere where there's water. It may be, there may be a lot of emotional heavy water or decision time or making choices. And the boat may be, I want to leave. I want to go. I want something new. I want out of this situation. So you may feel that, okay, there's something more for me waiting. What else can I do? And they said it may not be for everyone, but for the people that are, it's time to sit and think about it. Some of this is about taking a break from things. Some people may be reaching a burnout and they need to take a break. So try to do that if you can this week. If you can't, just take off and have a sick day or whatever. You know, think about, okay, how can I space out my day where I'm taking these little breaks? I'm getting out of my environment, or mentally I'm taking a 15-minute break. You know, something like that. Taking breaks, helping you to just come back to it fresh, okay? And that may be with a mom home with kids all the time. It may be for someone at work. You know, take it and fit it for how it can best work for you. Now, for the middle of the week, we have the card Spiritual Teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use these moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled. So it may be in the middle of the week, you kind of reach a little bit of a slump. You need some downtime. You need to be away from other people. They're telling me that the news on the internet or political stuff, or like things with the Ukraine, for example, may be kind of coloring your week. So you may be paying attention to this stuff a lot and then making judgments or criticism or putting fear energy out there. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to my country? How are we going to be affected? The chain of supply going to be affected by what's going on there. So they're saying stop, regroup, turn off the internet, turn off the politics, turn off everything, and just get grounded. Okay, it may be, you see this one, it may be like you're going for a hike, you're getting out in nature. It may be that you're just, you know what, I'm looking for a meditation or something that I can use to help me to feel better. Okay, so take it, again, the angels are saying, when I read the card, what comes for you right then, write it down. And then also what the message is that I get and they're giving. 8 of abundance. So this is for Friday and the weekend. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. So this may be because of what you felt in the beginning of the week. You're like, okay, what else can I learn? How else could I develop? How else could I grow? So I know they've kind of been saying things like that. They want you guys to expand. Okay, there may be something that you're going to take on or something new. Or maybe you're ready to leave a situation. Okay, so let me focus on this and see anything else. The key to success is in the details. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. Okay. Sometimes things may not work out according to your plan. Be open and flexible, okay? For anyone making like they're changing their business, they're opening a business, or they're changing their policies, or they're trying to create something that may affect a lot of people. Take your time, okay? So I feel like that's all the messages that we got. So the angels are saying that they are blessing you a million ways. To just, every time you focus on fear or you're thinking of the Ukraine or different stuff like that, pray for it. Don't send fear. Don't get into worry. Just asking angels, please bless for the greatest good. Help all the souls with their transition to their next life. Okay? Because the angels say there is a next life. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I still have the 30% off sale going on till the end of this month. Take care, everyone.